Good afternoon, Ginaline.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Ginalyn Kahukom. I'm 25 years old. I'm married to Benjamin Kahukom. I have child aged 3 years old.
Okay, I have few questions for you to answer, so let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
I work as a maid because I'm a hardworking mom.
Okay, why you choose Malaysia when there's a lot of other country?
Because Malaysia is very nice and most of people there is very kind, mom.
Okay, how are you qualified for this job?
I qualify this job because I do hardworking and be honest, mom.
Okay, may I know what is your educational level?
High school graduate, mom.
Okay, what is your recent experience?
I have experience take care baby mom.
Mm-hmm. Okay, have you worked abroad before?
Yes, mom.
Can you please tell me the place and how many years you work for?
I work in Qatar. I I I I work in Qatar for 1 year and 10 months.
Okay. Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, mom.
Whose baby you taking care of?
The daughter of my employer, age
Okay.
of 3 years old.
Okay. How about elderly people?
No, mom.
Are you willing to take care of elderly people?
Yes, mom.
Do you have any other special skills?
Yes, mom.
Can you please tell me what are your other special skills?
Car wash and gardening, mom.
Okay. Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, mom.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, mom.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, mom.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, mom.
What's
Filipino cook, ma'am. Filipino
okay?
food, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, mom.
From all the house chores, which do you like most?
Cleaning, mom.
Okay. If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My parents' mom.
Okay. How much is the salary as a maid in Malaysia as you agreed and understand?
Please repeat, ma'am.
How much is the salary as a maid in Malaysia as you agreed and understand?
1,200 recruit, ma'am.
Okay. What is the two rules agency have fixed in Malaysia?
No phone and no day off, ma'am.
Okay. How many years is the contract as you agreed and understand?
2 years, ma'am.
Okay. Can you describe for me your ethics?
I'm hardworking and honest, ma'am.
Okay. How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I assure to us to hardworking
Mhm.
and do the responsibilities very fast and good, ma'am.
Okay. Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulations of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, example breast cancer or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Ginaline, we have finished our question section. Let's go to case study. I have two case studies for you and I want you to answer me truthfully, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, number one. Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months, if ever any of your family members passed away, what will you do? Will you continue to work till finish your contract or you will go back?
To be continue the work and finish the contract, ma'am.
Okay, number two. Once you reach Malaysia, let's say if you don't like to work and you want to go back, you have to bear the entire damages and the losses. Are you agreed for that?
Please repeat the question, ma'am.
Okay, once you reach Malaysia, let's say if you don't like to work and you want to go back, you have to bear the entire damages and the losses. Are you agreed for that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ginaline, what do you want to tell the employer who watching your video right now?
Ma'am,
What do you want to tell the employer who watching your video right now?
I want to tell my employer, please accept me to be as a maid because I am hardworking and honest, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Ginaline. We will update to your agency if there's
Thank you,
any
ma'am.
selection made by the employer.